Hey everybody, it's me, I'm Makoto. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we unlocked Charlotte as a new party member, but learned that Juju is now run off, and he is in grave danger due to one of Shulk's visions selling to the future. We should probably go after to save him, but we just got a new party member. The form of Charlotte. And I feel like it's probably better that we get some more AP on her and get some battle experience on her. Show her off a little bit. So we're gonna talk to Ernest here. Tell us about some small rumor that he heard. Location's a secret, but it's your lucky day. I'm gonna tell you. An ether deposit that lasts forever. That seems pretty interesting. Sure, not having a laugh with us? Because I ain't buying it. Sounds too good to be true. You don't have to believe me. Ain't no skin off my back. It's you who'll be losing out. Suppose it can't hurt to go look. I smell a rat. So what's it gonna be? You going or not? Just make your minds up. Ernest fibs. Apparently there's an everlasting ether deposit close by. Leave the camp, head right into a small cave where it's supposedly concealed. Let's take care of that one. Alright, I'll tell you where it is. Go out to the camp, go along the cliff on the right, and then in the cave. Good luck. You can count on us. Let's go grab it. And when the quest comes up, I probably should press R when it first came up, but oh well. So, Charlotte uses a different weapon. It's the fourth weapon type in the game that we found. And her starting equipment's alright, but let's move around. I'll show you some things about her. Charlotte is an ether cannon. Not ether cannon. She's an ether rifle user. Jeez, I'm getting all my Xenoblades messed up. She uses a ether rifle that fires shells, so she has a pretty long auto attack range. So bind isn't usually a big problem with her, where it is for every other party member, due to them having to get in close.
Well,
a couple things here, like the air sniper, which is an actively worse weapon. That gives her +2 crit rate, which isn't really that great. There's also the hide belts here. They're pretty useful. We can get them on Garplane, though, anyway. The Bionis leg, anyway. Survivor shoes and infantry boots, however. Survivor shoes are basically just the same thing as... Survivor shoes are essentially messenger boots, but better. With better defenses. If I switch over to Shrine in the menu, you can see 11 more physical defense and 6 more ether defense with 1 less weight. They are much better. Anyway, final tab in this shop. I wanted to show this off earlier, but I forgot. So here it is. The Arts Manual section. These are the items I was talking about earlier in the game, where you could buy certain things and you could increase the arts. You could increase the amount of levels you can put onto an art with your AP. These is where you get them. They're quite expensive, seeing as we only have 8,000 gold, and these things have, like, these things are pretty expensive. Guard shift. Not a useful one. If there's anything you should buy from this shop, Heal Bullet is a very useful art, at least early game. Thunderbullet's also very useful, just all around pretty good. Should probably go over her arts while we're here as well. Charla's arts, starting with her talent art. She has a very interesting mechanic with her talent art, which I will actually probably... You know what? Let's just go into battle first. It's probably easier to show off things in battle than it is to do other things. So let's go. We'll grab these side quests in a second. Oh, we cannot leave by... Honestly, I wish this was just a press A item, but oh well. Did not mean to do that. I guess we should probably grab a... We'll show her off her arts in a little bit, actually. Instead... I'm getting myself all mixed up of exactly what I want to do. Let's get all the side quests here first before we do anything else. When is Daddy coming home? But he just hugged me with tears in his eyes. It was warm and cozy when he hugged me, but I felt so sad. How could that be? Oh! Other one. Could you find something for my little sister to play with? There aren't many toys here. I don't know what to do. 3 moth crawlers. Hey, look, it's that quest we got a vision for earlier. Oh, wait, this guy is it. Awesome.
Who's this?
My grandmother used to take me to a place with full of fireflies. Now that place is full of monsters. Think you can get rid of the monsters for us? 2 basin antholes, literally right outside the area, so that's not that actually big of a problem.
Who's this?
This guy's asking us to fight some Mechon. It's an interesting task, seeing as, well... Ooh, some Tyrken have been threatening the people. And the, refugee camp. We should probably take care of that. I will probably also go quick buy stuff for Charlotte off screen while I'm doing things. I just want to show off some of these quests, just show off what we're going to be going to grab. Here's Major Noah. Excuse me, do you have a minute to talk? Do you know Pama, the Nut-Palm boy? I actually haven't met Pama yet. He's been inconsolable ever since the day Colony 6 was attacked. You see, he lost both his parents in the attack. So I want to do something for him. He really likes reading stories, and I wanted to give him a book. My creative skills start and end at drawing and painting pictures. However, Iwan, who fled here with us, is a fantastic storyteller. I was thinking of asking him to write the book for me, but it's not that easy for me to ask him myself. How worrying. Yeah, it does sound quite bad. I just want everyone to feel better. Although cheering Iwan up is going to be a lot more difficult. I won't lie by saying, well, I understand what the kid's going through, but it just ain't right when the little kid is as sad as he is. I agree, Pama and everyone else. Now you're looking at the best people for the job. We of all people know what it's like to have a home demolished. So you'll talk to Iwan for me? Please take your time. Don't rush in my account. Thoughtful idea. Speak to Iwan. I'm actually going to take care of this first. Let Iwan know, and we'll go. Let's take care of that. Here's Anna. She's like some boy. Ooh. Hiroki! Oh no, he broke his own toy. Oh well.
Well?
Here's Olga. I used to run a chemist in Colony 6, you know. I'm so happy to be able to use those skills here. Olga the chemist. Nikita. Wish I had a nice grandfather like Hiroki does. What if my parents are still alive?
Hello?
And we have Satata. Ooh, what to do? Satata is in right pickle. Satata need to come up with a giant plan to help Hiroki. I look trouble. Is something worrying you? What's wrong? We can help. Then Satata your ears, friends. Satata needs your counsel. My little pawn broke a friend's toy. It was a gift from his parents and he treasured it dearly. That's why Satata wants to fix his toy on his behalf. But Satata lacks the material to fix toy. What Satata really needs are some sticky web fibers. Those fibers make excellent glue when prepared right. But someone the size of me has no chance of gathering them. Sticky fibers do make good glue. That's a brilliant idea, Satata. Leave it with me and I'll make sure you get the fibers you need. It's my job to look after everybody, after all. So friends will help me? Thank you, Charla. Those arachnid monsters are no pushovers. Watch your backs. Don't make me have to come and pull you out of some giant web. Sticky web fibers from Arachno on the Bionis leg. Let's go grab that. Satata is eternally grateful. The fiber-producing Arachno lived in the cave right outside camp. Be safe and watch out. You can count on us. We will get it done. Let's just take it one step at a time. Exactly, Shulk. Let's give it our all. Getting these people into the affinity chart will give us a little bit of experience. Will give us a little bit of extra affinity. Look at this, Arda.
Oh, hello.
That was a Collie 6. There was a little boy who loved to talk, but he shut himself off to the rest of us. It pains me to see him like that. I think this is our little boy here. Mama! Oh. Mama don't want to sleep. Mama sleep bad dream again. Oh.
How's it going?
Of all the people here, I'm the least worthy of judging someone. But that Ernest is too much. He constantly twists the truth. He wasn't always like this. Maybe something happened to him.
How's it going?
You want me to make a picture book for Pana? And you want me to write the story for it? What makes you think I'd want to get involved in any of that? I'm not an author anymore. I'm nothing. I decided I'm never writing ever again. You don't give up, do you? I'll tell you what, if you want me to do this, I need something first. Give me some pony or neck meat. The liquid collected from that meat will make the finest ink. You'll never find any, though. Just you try, go on! Just don't go crying when you get a kick in the backside. Sounds like a challenge, isn't it? Yeah, a little heart-to-heart right here. Needs free infinity between Ryan and Charlotte. There's another one over here too, but we'll have to. I'll look at that one later. Just going to the refugee camp on its own. We'll find a bunch of quests in here.
What is it?
Brackwell Bridge. This is a search quest for an item that we have to go look for. And the one last final quest to grab. Actually, two more. Monster quest.
Greetings.
I believe those are the only two. Yep. And then we can change the time, because if I'm not mistaken, at night, another NPC right over here.
Hello, dearie.
Wants some fertile flimmy eggs and brogleg meat. Oh, and I missed one over here. I'll be up for the other one in a sec. I actually want to get this.
Yes?
He's looking for his torn piece of paper. Should be able to easily find that, honestly. Ooh, Palma. This area has very nice music. It's one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Hello, dearie.
Ooh, bunnet sapling, some slugger bunnets. That is every quest that we can grab inside the refugee camp. Alright, let's head out and let's go find some enemies to attack with Charlotte, because I think this is pretty important. We're probably gonna go, like, we're probably gonna go, like, run around on Bionis Leg. We will try and get a little bit of story progress done, but not too much.
Stupid now.
I'm ready! This one's mine!
So Charlotte is another character with a break art. It's pretty interesting. Where Charlotte and Schultz's job are to Ryan and Schultz's job is to attack. Charlotte's is to keep the party healed.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Her talent art is named Cool Off. Every time you use an art, it fills up the talent gauge. Her auto attacks do not increase her talent gauge. When that meter hits max,
That was almost too easy.
she'll be
what a
stuck
bunch
in.
of jokers.
She'll
Nice
automatically activate her talent art, called Cool Off, and she'll be stuck in it. She'll be unable to act for a few minutes.
Charlotte, do you know which way Juju went?
There are quite a few ways to get there from here. But he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge?
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay. Let's make that our next stop. Sounds like a plan. Charlotte, you stay back. Leave any monsters up to me and Shulk.
What? You think I can't pull my weight in battle? I've got field experience as a medic. If you get hurt, I can use ether to patch you up.
Nice. I'm always getting roughed up. You'll be a big help.
Come on. Who put this barrier in the way? Oh, now the front suspension's all twisted up. Looks like I'll have to walk it. They're all cowards. I'll show them all.
Juju's off that way to Ragwell Bridge. So what are we gonna do? Go in the complete opposite direction? Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's take care of some of these enemies. So Charlotte, if you didn't notice, primarily uses a lot of ether arts. For example, Thunderbolt, a 2-hit art. She also has a couple special ones called Shield Bullet. Gives a party member the buff of debuff immunity. Which, over here on the right, damage immunity buff. Nullifies a certain amount of damage that you take. It's a pretty useful buff.
Rip through the air.
Oh, nice.
We took this victory together.
Let's stay focused. Who else
Charlotte
wants
also has
some?
one more art. Show it off by targeting the enemy. If I can find one. There it is. Tranquilizer. Tranquilizer inflicts sleep. This is a new type of debuff we haven't seen yet. I should probably show off.
Let's get this party started.
Everyone,
Tranquilizer.
this one's mine.
When you use it, will inflict sleep on an enemy, as long as they don't have a resistance to it. Sleep will always deal a critical hit, as long as you attack the enemy.
Easy on us.
Good thing I'm here. No,
If you attack the enemy while they're asleep, they will wake up, but they will take critical damage. Sleep can also be inflicted by enemies, which makes being put to sleep especially dangerous if the enemy has a high physical stat. Not many enemies with a really high strength stat are capable of actually inflicting you with sleep, so at least you have that going for you, but it still can be pretty dangerous if they have another enemy nearby that inflicts it. Either way, it's not really a art people use for damage, but what I will say is that I believe it pauses the topple timer while active.
Do this.
this one's mine.
And of course, the way I was going to try and show it, I messed it up.
Not long now. Okay, let's finish powering up. Backslash.
A victory for teamwork.
Who else wants some? Let's stay focused.
Oh my dogs are with me today.
Let's get this party started.
Let me at 'em. Everyone, do your best. Boom.
Now!
Backslash. Eat this. Now it's winter time.
This is the last one.
Nice one, Ryan. Bring it on.
Now!
Beat. Backslash. All right. Time for a chain attack.
I was going to chain attack to show it off, but whatever.
Good thing I'm here.
There is one reason why I came over here, and it's not because of all these leg wolves that we keep finding everywhere. I actually really wanted to come over here for one other reason. And I don't know why I'm not in the actual correct time of day for this. Field Ponyo.
Let's do this.
This one's mine. Everyone, do your best. I'm powering up. All right, a chain attack will
Things are really heating up.
Shala, now it's right time. Come on, beat! Right, you're a lifesaver. Eat this! Backslash! I'm powering up.
The weird bubble sounds are actually the Ponios.
Shala, nice.
Not sure why they sound like bubble creatures, but sure.
Now it's
If
right
we
time.
fight like this, we can't lose.
Bring it on! Split edge! How's that?
Shulk!
Nice attack! Everyone, let's go!
A victory for teamwork.
Who else wants some? Let's stay focused.
Something I just realized was going to appear because of the rainstorm that we got. Not being Volfin. This might be a little tough. Let's take out the subs.
Do your best!
These guys first.
Whip through the air. Now! Triple it! Clear! Tranquilizer!
Yep, pauses the topple timer. That's what I thought it did.
No sweat.
Nicely done.
Split edge!
Okay, chain attack time.
We're gonna knock your block off! Now it's right time!
Fire!
Slash! Come on!
This is the last one.
What?
Let's get this
Yes,
party
I
started.
definitely went out of the range of the enemy.
Your best!
For sure. All enemies have an inherent range where they...
It's just a matter of time now.
We've almost got coming to me!
All enemies have an inherent range where if you get outside of that range, they just don't... They just stop attacking you. And I'm gonna get hit by Savage.
Try and dodge this.
Blow him away, Shala!
And we're gonna make that even less.
Build a strength!
Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
That vision tag is breaking. 185. Oh, on a bleed.
No way.
It's gonna be a pretty nasty bleed. Let's get rid of that.
Coming right up. Cure bullet.
And I've used the bullet on the wrong person.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Powering up!
Whip through the air. Nothing can withstand our chain attack.
Ardent Howl inflicts him with haste. Let's get rid of that bleed
Cure
first.
bullet. Go. Don't screw up, Brian.
Yeah!
Topple him
Got it! This is the Monado's power!
and follow the Talon Art so that way we can keep the chain running. Monado Buster!
Buster!
And didn't get the chain. Oh well.
How do you like that?
Anytime, any place.
Oh, our talent gauge is full, so now we're venting.
Now it's right time. Split edge! Boom! Upper! Focus on I'm feeling it.
That's enough.
Inflicting an enemy with sleep will stop whatever art they're currently using. This is how you stop arts in their tracks. Also inflicting topple, but that helps.
It's right time.
Shulk is down.
Now. You can do better than that. Fire. Hey, hey. We're not done here yet.
Beat! I can. Powering up. Easy there,
Can you
right?
still fight?
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet. Right time. Backslash!
My rifle's getting hotter. I'll fix you up.
Raised auras.
Okay, guys.
Enemies have faster physical attacks, they're stronger, and they're also immune to topple.
Ow! That's scorching hot. Gotta cool off.
It's coming to me. Not gonna.
A funny thing about vision tags, which I wish I saved my my tranquilizer for. If you inflict sleep on the enemy, they will be completely immune.
Into this ride.
Now.
Not sleep. They won't be completely.
Hey.
Their art will be completely negated. The vision tag will just shut off.
Come on, we're depending on you. I'm all right, thank you.
See if I can back off a bit.
I'm powering up.
Fire.
If I stay out of its range, it can't attack me.
Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us.
A victory.
Awesome.
For teamwork.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Nice job.
Got some red desk leggings. Pretty awesome stuff. Main reason why I came over here in the first place. Anyway, Lake Ponios. This is the real reason I came out here. I just didn't expect us to actually get a rainstorm this early, so I figured we might as well take care of it while we were here.
Now it's right time. We can definitely do this. Bring it on. Come on.
A great thing about the only Ether Hearts have a different accuracy thing. Since this is our second Ether Heart that can actually deal damage. I should probably talk about Ether accuracy.
Let's keep this up.
Whereas all of your physical skills, their accuracy stats are based off of your agility. All Ether skills are based off of the level difference between the enemy. Every enemy has a small inherent resistance due to Ether resistance stats, where they can just resist an Ether attack, which is effectively the same thing as missing an Ether attack.
We can definitely do this. Eat this. Bring it on. Let's fire it up. All right. A chain attack will finish them. All right. Do it.
So
Come on.
we might see that. It's pretty rare on blue tag enemies and even rare on black tag enemies. Ether arts hit less if the enemy has a higher level than you, and this gets worse and worse up until 20 levels higher than you, 20 plus levels than you,
Everyone, do your best.
where they effectively don't hit ever at all.
Now it's right time. Split it. Whoa, down.
They're already insanely hard to hit at
For a chain attack.
they're already stupid hard to hit with certain levels. Like at level 12, you already have like a minus 65 or so percent like accuracy with Ether Arts. It's just not realistic.
Leave it to me. Leonardo. Basta.
Oh, the rain lifted.
Okay,
Can we still get that enemy?
my rifle's getting hotter.
Oh yes, we did. Awesome.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Remember those Ether enemies from earlier? This is our first instance of an Ether enemy.
Venting heat.
The vent heat quick. Nebula-type enemies are known for using a couple of arts. Elemental Bullet and Elemental Laser art.
Do it, Ryan.
And they're also capable of doing something called a self-destruct.
Let's fire it up.
They also tend to have a very high physical defense. Usually around 50 to 75% physical defense stat. It is quite hard to take these guys down, but if you can, their normal drop, not their rare drop, their normal drops tend to be very, very good. They tend to be very, very good selling items, which makes them really good for.
Withstand our chain attack.
It makes them really good for special stuff, for selling and trading. I should have saved that. Why did I not save that?
Got it. Leonardo. Basta. Not bad.
We're counting on you. Good night. Venting heat.
All right. I'm feeling it.
Now we're working as one.
You said it, Sean. Now it's right time.
There it comes.
Bring it on.
Arcaverse 1. Large amounts of damage is capable of inflicting a debuff. Usually, however, you fight these enemies one-on-one, so the debuff won't usually be anything of importance. But if you can kill them before then, they can drop some items like elemental chunks, which are very, very good selling items. Even better than some of the glyphs we've been getting from these unique monsters.
Everyone, do your best. Leave it to Ryan. We can definitely
Things are really heating up.
Heck, even the rare item drop is like
piece of cake.
nothing.
Who else wants some?
The rare item drops from elementals are actually less expensive in terms of like selling costs than the actual rare drop that these things drop. It's kind of pathetic. Have I gotten any Ponyo neck meat? I actually don't think I have.
This one's mine. I'm ready to feel it.
Shulk, that's good.
Now it's right time. Backslash. Bring it on. Slit edge. Come on.
Fire!
Beat.
Gotta cool off.
I'm gonna cool off a while.
Definitely do this.
Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
Cool off actually lasts slightly less time if you use the art rather than let it actually run all the way to the top. So you'll probably end up every time I play or control Charla, you'll see me using this art a lot. For example, now. To make it not totally garbage for Charla, they gave her a bonus where if you actually use Cool Off, you have a small regen effect.
Shall we?
Man, what a bunch of jokers. Let's stay focused.
Regeneration is pretty useful, not really. Some regen effects are nice. Most of the times, though, the only regen effect you'll ever have on your party is if Charla inflicts it on a party member, which she will eventually learn an art for, but we're way too under level for that. It's alright. The regen effect on Charla is pretty weak, all things considered. However, so regen isn't worth it. I think this is the enemy I wanted to actually take on earlier. Sniper Paramecia.
Don't do anything stupid now.
Let me at 'em. Everyone, do your best.
Now!
Should aggro switch in a sec. Why is my controller doing this?
Now!
I'm powering up.
We're starting to look like
Oh, why did I do that on the one character whose positionals don't matter?
Now it's right time. Bring it on. Right, you're alone.
fire it up.
Eat this.
Gotta cool off.
Come on.
Okay!
Eat this.
Good to go.
Unique monsters are important. Ooh, let's get this. Chain attack! I think I'm gonna first start off by just using a basic art.
Just what I needed. Shala. Rhyme time.
Ryan complaining about not getting any heals. Monado Buster. Damn, didn't get that link. Oh well. Chain links are based off of a random chance with the affinity.
Now it's right.
It's not always reliable.
Okay! Good to go.
All right, we can do it. We've almost. All right.
Oh, we do not want to aggro that guy.
Fire it up.
Now we're putting together. So this is what teamwork is.
I missed.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Thanks.
Oh, that crit would have done so much damage to Shulk from Shulk's end.
Looks like this place is going easy on us.
Let's not lose our heads though. Let's stay focused.
Yeah, over there where the torn paper is level 77 Magnus Arduns. Yeah, Xenoblade doesn't pull any punches. This game tends to throw high-level enemies really early on as a way to deter players from going certain directions. Oh, we got 200 EXP for that. Ooh, let's get that orb. Yeet. Took out some unique monsters. I think probably the next episode we should probably, yeah, I think it's about time anyway. I think I'm gonna end it off here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna actually move forward instead of running around back of air. Just wanted to show off how Charla works. Next time we're gonna go forward and try and go find out where Juju went. See you guys then.